What's that like going into a fight for you? Like the leading up to the fight, have you already thought about your game plan and you're just trying to keep busy until you get in the ring, or are you like, what are you thinking about as you're walking into the ring?
I get into a very like deep meditative state. So we get there an hour before, and I'm constantly just nasal breathing, like playing with different breath holds, like long inhales, long exhales, long exhale holds, and just for like that whole hour, I'm very conscious of my breath, and I feel like I get into a meditative state to where I'm calm, but I'm ready to kill. Like it's like like this guy's trying to kill me, I'm trying to kill him. You know, I think if you ever see any backstage footage of me, I'm sitting there very calm, like just meditating. And then when I hit mitts, I'm conscious of my breath the whole time. So walking out, I'm just, feeling my breath, and it helps me get into my breath and out of my head. I'm not overthinking anything. I'm not nervous. You're
not nervous?
No, I haven't been nervous for a fight in a long time.
Jesus, dude, I'm nervous watching it.
My
hands are sweaty just hearing you, dude.
I get nervous watching like people that I care about fight. It's
right.
tough.
My girl and I can't. We almost can't take it when Doug Rose fights.
I know. Well, she like makes you fucking nervous because she looks like she's about to have a meltdown. I'm like, oh God, I don't know if she should be in there, but she's the best in the fucking world.
Best.
Like she's
so
trippy,
rad.
huh?
She's so rad, dude.
It's trippy watching her walk out because it's like it's just super emotional. It's like she's like wearing her emotions on the outside,
right?
Which is everyone does their own thing, and it works for her. She's a fucking beast.
And then where's your head at, like, in the fight? Like, are you thinking about moves and doing it? Or is it, like, instinct and, like, something happens, you're like, oh, that was cool that I just did? Like, I didn't even plan that.
I can't even answer that because I feel like I'm not in the cage. I just completely let go and have, like, I just trust that the last 6 weeks, 7, 8 weeks, whatever it was, that the work was put in, and I completely just...
like autopilot almost.
Flow state.
I just whatever happens, and I just completely let go of all thought, and I mean that's the goal, and I feel like I've been pretty good at that, and I think my performances show that. But yeah, if you're thinking in there, you're a step behind. You got to be flowing, and just
right.
It's a second.
I'd be like Tom Cruise is in the audience. Fuck, dude, Cindy Crawford. Oh my God,
shit like that happens. Like there's split seconds where there's things like that happen.
Like somebody will catch your eye. Or no, not even like
I feel like that last fight I was just so fucking locked in and dialed in, and thankfully I was, because that kid fucking brought it. I needed every ounce of energy that I used in there to whoop that dude's ass, and it worked. But I'm trying to think back, like I do remember like seeing someone one time in a fight and thinking like, oh, whoa, and then like snap back into it. But
who was it?
I don't remember, but I do. After my last fight, I went back and rewatched it. And
was Donald Trump already in the audience when you were fighting?
I didn't see Trump, but I seen Bieber. And Bieber in the video, the last like 45 seconds, the crowd went crazy, and I'm dotting this dude up. Bieber and his dad stand up, and like I thought that was the coolest fucking thing ever. That one of the best performers in the world, Justin Bieber, was like standing up in awe of what I was doing, and I was like, "Fuck, that was sick!" Like that's
cool.
That was cool.
You brought him to his feet. And like the whole arena was standing up. That was pretty crazy.
I mean, it's weird. You're a savage gladiator.
Basically.
Like, I mean, people are watching you entertain them by fucking somebody up.
Yeah, and they're like, yeah, it's weird. Fighting's such a weird fucking sport. It's like looking at it now that I'm in camp. Like if we were doing this podcast 2 weeks after my fight, like I feel like I'm a different person. Like we'd probably have way different conversations. Obviously we're talking about the fight now, but like the last 6 weeks I've been in camp, which is like no drinking, sleeping good, eating clean, training hard, like just like I'm a different person inside of camp and outside of camp.
Yeah, dude. Thanks for watching that clip. And if you live in America, there's a good chance that this big badass tour bus is coming to your town with my bucket list tour. What is it? Well, it's an X-rated show full of all the stuff that I would have never been allowed to do for Jackass. And a lot of it is flagrantly illegal, so it's adults only. And if you live in any of these states, then you better go to stevo.com and check out my tour schedule. Hurry up and get your tickets too, because it's selling out everywhere. Yeah, dude. Woo! Yeah, dude.